right, Mijo, get in here.
What the f*** do you want?
Huggie, come on, get in.
All right, I'm here.
All right, check it out.
This stays in this room, it doesn't leave these doors. Close that shit and let's get to the report. There's nothing that we don't ignore. Yep, refresh the page to get the contrast. Check this out on the road or in a bubble bath. Take your brain down a weird path. This stays in this room podcast.
He's heavy on the button today.
Yeah, he's been gone for 2 weeks.
Got that Oklahoma vacation in him. He's heavy on the button.
Yeah.
Dang.
We're back.
He's got those moonshine fingers.
Moonshine fingers. I didn't drink any moonshine.
Let me smell him. Let me smell him.
You don't want to smell them.
You don't want to smell him.
So yeah, last podcast of 2018.
Dang.
Yeah.
Went by like this.
It didn't, dude. 2018 sucked dickholes.
You didn't like it?
I didn't enjoy 2018 very much.
Damn, 2018 was good.
I had
for
a lot
me.
of ups and downs, personally.
Yeah, I'd say 2018 was average. Wasn't
That's Mijo's answer for everything. Oh, his pizza was average.
It's okay.
Right down the middle.
Yeah, you know, like that Post Malone song, pretty average. Sounds like a Post Malone song. Yeah, those pants, you look nice. That suit's cool. You spent $1,500 on it, but it's average.
So what did you not like about 2018?
I don't know. I had a lot of personal things that took me through some roller coasters, work things that took me through some roller coasters, music things that took me through some roller coasters, relationship things that took me through some roller coasters. Just fucking life, man.
Yeah.
I never had like a dude that. So I would say there was like a 3-month span in 2018 where I was like, dude, I'm fucking crushing it right now.
You're right.
Like there was like a good where I came. There was one time where I sat down next to my girlfriend Ice and I was like, dude, thank you for a good couple months. Like I've had back-to-back weekends where I'm just like, fuck yeah. But you know, there's other times where I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
You know?
That's normal though.
Yeah, that's totally normal. So I wouldn't say that it was bad. I would just say it was just, you know, like Mijo would say, it was average.
You had some good stuff going on with your music project, TV.
Yeah. I'll go ups and downs with that too, man. That's
Yeah.
same with radio, same with friends. I hate you guys. I love you guys. You know, it happens.
I hate you. I love you. What song is that?
Nash. I hate you. I love you. Creative title.
What about you, Mijo?
I'd say personally, like 2018 has been rough with friendships and like self-esteem.
Okay.
Work's been okay, but I feel like through the low self-esteem, I'm finding a lot of things out personally in my own brain. And like I got to travel this year, which was cool. I went to 3 weddings.
You went to Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that was like
you gotta take off the name average if you do. I forgot he went to fucking Ireland.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that
I went. That was like the highlight of the year.
And
seeing 3 of like really good friends get married.
Yeah.
That was really dope too.
Yeah.
Damn, 3 people got
You got to
married?
take time for things like that, you know? Like that's
Yeah.
something like when you're first getting to your radio career, you know? Like,
Yeah,
fuck, dude, I never took time.
because like we say this in private, but like as much as like we love this career and we love this job, like at the end of the day, we're always just a number.
Yeah.
And like I gotta take time for my family and friends for my own mental health. And so like I wasn't gonna go on the Ireland trip because I had some personal things like a death early in the year.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yo, my buddy needs me. I'm gonna go like spend some time with him. I was gonna take a weekend off and go stay.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I need to take this trip for myself because that sucked. Like having one of my closest friends pass away, and so
Maybe they didn't want you around. You know, like that's the thing. Like, you know, I always wanted like, because my best friend died almost 10 years ago now, or one of them. And, you know, for a while there, we were throwing this golf outing for him. But I'm like, man, dude, his parents don't want a fucking golf outing for him because now they got to think of now there's a bunch of dope people around that were always in his life. New people came in there, think they were friends with him. Like, maybe his parents don't fucking want us around, dude.
Yeah.
They're going to grieve in their own way.
Yeah.
So
'Cause some people do grieve in that way where they're like, yeah, I want a big party, like we'll celebrate the life, but other people just like want to be alone.
That's my kid. You know, I knew him the best. And,
Yeah.
you know, that's my person.
But yeah, no, like, yeah. So it was like you said, lots of ups and downs. A lot of like, not being spiritual, but like a lot of like self
reflection.
Yeah, this year and like, who do I want to be? Like I turned 30.
That's a big.
That's another thing. I was like, what the fuck? You know? Like we just mentioned it before, but like I'm not even supposed to be alive. And now I hit 30. I'm like, oh shit. Like,
yeah.
You know, I've had a good life. But what do I do now? Like, there's a turning point, like 30. Like,
it's definitely like a mile marker.
Yeah, what do I have to show for the 30 years I've lived so far? And I got a good amount of stuff to show for it, but it's like
you got some ears to show for it. Look at those things.
Welcome to the podcast, Mijo's ears. I didn't know Dumbo's coming out like next year, right? Yeah, holy shit.
So yeah, no. What about you?
Clay's got a lot to. Clay's year fucking killed.
Yeah, this was as minimal as it sounds, like classifying it as a good year. Like I made some huge strides in just work. That I classified as a good year because like we've talked about work a lot on this podcast, and it's fun, but it's definitely a struggle, especially if you're not at a certain like tier. And I hit a few tiers this year to where it makes it a little bit easier to put up with the hard parts.
Yeah.
So
he got his insurance cards.
Yeah.
Last night.
Woo wee.
Yeah.
He's gonna get his PB check. He's gonna get his PB check.
Yeah. The whole time I was home, I was like, just curious, are you getting paid right now? And they're like, no. I was like, I am. First paid vacation. I was like, this is pretty dope.
Dope.
Yeah. So just in that, it was a good year alone.
Getting his PP check.
Dude, guess what? I'm getting paid right now to not work, and I'm getting my PP check later.
I get free dentist checks. Hey, what about you?
It's not free, by the way, guys. It's $25 copay.
My place was free.
Damn. It's 'cause you got good teeth. Dentists suck, by the way. Well, good, dudes. Good. So now New Year's kicking off. What we doing? What's the goals? Where are we setting a new tier? You know, you've hit some of your milestones last year. You've hit some of yours, I hope. I'm just trucking
along. I think. Well, I was talking about this with Clay last night, but I think in 2019, it may or not be evident in our podcast videos, but I want to quit dipping.
Ooh, that's easy to do. I'm done.
That's also because all three of us use tobacco.
Yeah,
and that's definitely on my list for 2019.
It sucks because like you don't do the same kind of tobacco as I do. So when I'm out of dip,
I go to
Mijo.
Which is every day.
I know. Like he
have a full can in his back pocket. Like, hey, you got it.
Yeah, can I get one?
So dude, I don't need the dip. I think it helps. It gives me like I'm just getting a buzz all day. You know, like
yeah.
Well, nicotine is what's the word? Nootropic. Or not, maybe it's not a nootropic, but it definitely like stimulates your brain. So if you could,
at least for me, it's just like
without the negative effects of like
so should we
losing
make
your
that?
teeth.
Well, should we make that as a pact for fucking all three of us?
Yeah,
I'm down because like you said, you're 30, I'm almost 30, you're almost 30.
Yeah.
I've been doing this shit for way too long.
Yeah, I think it's time.
All right, it's a pact.
He's going cold turkey. I can't go cold turkey.
I could go cold turkey. Dude, I've gone like weekends where I'm like, should I go get some dip? Like I can go 4 or 5 days without it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to like either like go to sunflower seeds for a while or that like
gum.
Maybe the nicotine gum. I don't know.
I'm not like addicted to it. Like
I just need like it's a placeholder. Like because that like dealing with anxiety and stress, I'm like just put a dip.
It's like having a blanket.
Yeah,
like kids like.
It's just so natural because when I first started dipping, it was like a stressful job, and I was like put one in.
Yeah, let's make a pact right now. We're all done.
Yeah.
Once January 1st hits, we're fucking donezo. I'm gonna have a few because I gotta play a gig. But
New Year's Eve, I'm gonna be putting 4 in my mouth,
emptying the can.
Oh shit, dude, what's wrong with Mijo's lips?
Dude, actually, I'm all about like setting goals. So I want to set a realistic goal for that, and if I can go doing it once, if I can only dip 12 times in 2019,
so a can a month.
I'm just talking about one dip a month. Whether that be like
Mijo's like a can?
No, not a can. Just like
dude, not a can.
dip.
Just one dip. 12
dip
dips total.
So that because I want to like I don't want to be like oh yeah I'm quitting and then
he's gonna put a full can. You're just like cheating the system.
No, so
there
that's
are some
my
stressful
goal.
times though where I'm like fuck dude I need a fucking dip.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
But
like after a hard workout, I feel like a dip is really good.
Or a nice meal.
And after a meal, I'm like, dude, I need a fucking
dip. Another one of my goals. I did pretty good this year, and
wrong. Oops, sorry. Dude, I was trying to type.
God damn!
I was trying to get something queued up. My bad.
There's no moonshine fingers. I did okay in 2017. I didn't do as well this year, but I want to read a book a month.
That was my goal last year.
Did you?
Well, no, it wasn't.
I started off strong.
It wasn't a book a month. It was just 12 books.
Oh.
So like, if you paced it out right, it would be 12. I think I hit like 6 or 7.
Yeah, I think I read like 3 last year.
How many?
Or this year. But I want to make it a goal to like finish a book by the end of January so I can get on to the next book.
Yeah.
That's
like,
a good one.
Instead of being like, oh, I just 12 books in a year. It's like, no, a book a month.
A book a month.
I've really only read one book my whole life.
Which one was
The
it?
Bible?
Frankenstein. Fuck the Bible. Yeah, I said it. I have read a lot of
The Book of Satan.
There was a good meme off topic, but there was it was like Satan with a bunch of kids. I got a lot of letters from dyslexic kids this year that were directed to Santa because I thought that was pretty funny. I've only read Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I was grounded. My parents made me read it because it was for.
You didn't read like Goosebumps or like Animorphs?
I was outside with girls that were trying to get me to read, but instead I was just. You know what I did instead of reading? I taught myself all my musical instruments.
Fair enough.
Yeah, wrote songs. I think, I do want to read more, but I fucking suck at reading, dude. It's like, holy shit, what the fuck is this big ass page full of words?
Dude, reading,
Letters.
Once you,
Tough, dude.
reading's kind of like running. It's like once you get past that, like that first mile or that first couple of chapters sucks. Once you get past that, it's like
The meat.
It's just
You
like a
gotta get into
rhythm,
the meat.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
always
like-
the first chapter because
that's
it's like the first 10 minutes of a movie. It's like you're like, where's this going?
hell's going on?
That's another thing too. Like I felt ever since me and Clay did that fucking run after Cinco de Mayo, like because I was in
Bridge to Bruise?
We were in I was in decent shape at that time because I wasn't gonna take 3 hours to do that run. We did it under an hour, which was dope.
Yeah.
Because as soon as he told me I was 2 weeks out, I started fucking running.
That was a good prep time.
But
too.
fucking afterwards, dude, like, cause I grew up playing sports.
Yeah.
I was a catcher and I was a goalie.
Yeah.
So my knees after that, I think last week was like the first time I told Ice this. Like my knees after that were fucking shot, dude. Like so, I stopped working out because I was just like, fuck, dude. Like my whole body after that 5 miles, because it was pavement, dude. Like
Yeah.
I don't
And
think people
hills.
realize that fucking there was one hill we thought it was gonna be the easiest part running over that bridge. That incline fucking kicked my ass.
Dude, it was a slow.
We were
incline,
cruising
dude.
for the first mile and a half. We were like, oh, dude, this is gonna be easy.
Yeah, we kept looking at each other. We're like, this is a good pace. This is a good pace.
We're keeping up with
Feeling
everybody.
good.
By the time we got to the fucking bridge, hell no, dude. Even Little Hills, the fucking asshole at the end, he was like, yeah, you got 1 more mile left, but there's a hill. I'm like, I'm gonna punch this guy in the face. He didn't even fucking realize how much, my knees were dead after that. I tried to walk around like a badass, but dude, it was fucking trash.
See, it wasn't my knees. It was my ankles. My ankles still give me problems. But we did it.
Yeah, we did it. And I'd like to do another one. Like, I don't want to not, maybe we do Bridges to Bruise again. Like, that's
When was that? In
right
May?
before Cinco de Mayo, like a month before Cinco.
April-ish.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
That's only, that gives me a goal, like,
Yeah.
okay, dude, I'm going to be able to do it.
Or you could say like, because I was what, a 5K?
8.
It was
8K?
8K.
Your,
Yeah.
your goal could be like, I want to do 3 8Ks this year.
8K.
So like,
You know what I'll do? I'll do like 2 5Ks and an 8K. Like, because it's 2.5 miles and then 5 miles,
Yeah. Well, the 5K is 3
Like-
miles.
it's like 3.1 miles.
Yeah.
What was the one we ran? We ran an 8K?
It was an 8K. It was just 5 miles.
Yeah. So, I'll do a 3 mile, 8K.
Mhm.
But, dude, that was just jumping right into it. Like, he's a fucking idiot for just walking in like, we're doing it, dude.
No, yeah. So that's another goal.
That's
like
a goal of mine.
fitness goal.
It's to kind of, not like, because everybody has a fitness goal. Like, I just want to get back into my routine of doing it because
Just consistency.
yeah, because consistency is tough. Like, I don't gotta. Sometimes when I go home, it's a long fucking day here. Like, I don't feel like talking to anybody. I don't feel like
Yeah.
being around anybody. But maybe that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I really wanted to continue doing boxing, but that shit's fucking
That's
expensive.
yeah. That's pricey, dude.
dude. Like,
And if you're not like working like towards like a match or something,
Yeah,
and you're like,
and it's
what
like-
the fuck am I doing?
it's like, how are you gonna do it once a week? I can't get better at something doing it once a week.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, I can try it on my own, but then I know the guy's not telling me how to do my form.
Just watch Creed, man.
Dude, I just watched this movie called Warrior, by the way.
Oh,
Fucking dope with
I've heard of that.
Tom,
Hardy.
dude, he's a fucking beast in that movie. Got
Yeah.
me wanting.
That's MMA though, right?
It was MMA.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a fighter prior to. Dude, watch it.
Yeah,
I
I've
love
heard
it.
of good
Warrior?
things.
Is it
Yeah,
on
I've heard,
Netflix or is it like
yeah,
in
at
theaters?
the end, two brothers fight. Ooh wee.
yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah, check it out.
Hmm.
Because dude, all on Christmas, everybody was like, "Let's watch Die Hard," but I watched all the fucking Rockies Christmas Eve. Motherfucker.
Die Hard. We're not even talking about that.
What's your goal?
Definitely, like we said, want to stop the tobacco use. Want to be. I stay pretty consistent, like with like working out and like running and stuff.
Yeah, you got your own fitness tab.
Fitness tab. Hashtag.
On Instagram. Go ahead, follow. Don't follow at It's Clay Bird. PDX.
Bird.
Called Sweat. Keep staying consistent with that. I want to. This sounds weird, but I want to sell my Jeep. I either want to fix my Jeep to where it's safe to drive.
Do you want it? Do you use it though?
I don't. I feel like I want to trade that in or sell it and get a moped. I feel like I can zip around the. No, I don't want to get a Vespa. I want to get one of the. There's like this.
Like
Honda,
a Ruckus or thing?
The Ruckus, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like boxy.
That's a goal for me in Yacht Club was if we get #1 on all platforms for Beatport, we are going to buy Honda Ruckuses.
Really?
Not even kidding. That's
Did you?
No,
or is that next year?
That was because we only got #2 on Future House. We're talking all platforms, like all genres. Like there's one top 10 category. Maybe we'll get it. But that just saves me from buying a Honda Ruckus. I don't want to buy one right now, dude. I just started stacking money.
If we all get Honda Ruckuses,
dude, it's gonna be a Ruckus.
Scooter gang. It's gonna be a Ruckus.
Like a Macklemore video.
Downtown, cruising through the alley. Tiptoe.
What else do I want to do? Oh, I want to. You kind of inspired me to do this because like I've played music my whole life, and haven't really like been playing as much as I should be to like be like, because it's like you have to like do it. It's just like working out or eating right. Like it's something that you have to do to like feel good and like completed.
Yeah.
So I want to be more consistent at that. I don't know if I want to like make an album or just write more songs or what. But
now that you found all those synthesizers that were just sitting there the whole time.
I played that song for my mom too. She was like, "Oh," so I showed her the sample first, like the Bill O'Reilly, like
fuck it, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live. And then I played it for her, and she was like, "Oh yeah, you keep putting that part in there, huh?" It's like, yeah.
I can't show my parents my music.
You played for them.
I know. They don't get it though, like because like I have a couple songs like the famous track, and I did that one called "Forget About" with my homie's voicemails because he's passed away, and like that was another one that's gonna go on the album, and like I showed them those two, like because one's about depression, one's about my dead friend, like to show them those two songs, like yeah, you guys saw my house stuff, it's dope, but my other brain goes to this way, and
They didn't really have the reaction.
Their reaction isn't. They thought it was good. I mean, because it does sound dope, but they're just like
it's not their music.
Yeah, they just don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah,
because they don't see me 365 days a year. ICE does. You guys do.
Yeah.
I go through. They see me on social media. I look as happy as shit. Social media is fake.
Yeah.
I can fake it till you make it. But dude, sometimes you show your parents an art that you've been working on, and they give you a weird reaction. So I try not to show it to them until I'm finished with it.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. Our art with your parents is weird. Yeah.
What you got, Mijo?
You already talked.
Yeah.
Those are the only goal you have for 2019 is to stop dipping and read 12 books? You got more than that.
I mean, I go into what you guys are saying, like consistency. Like I don't know when, but I want to run a 5K. I think I just being more consistent in the gym because I go like. On average, I go 3 times a week, but I feel like I should.
That's a lot of people don't even do that.
Yeah.
And so I feel like at least going every day of the week, like 5 days, if I just even if it's a sauna, just like meditate and like because that's my meditation time.
Mm-hmm.
Just
with all
getting
those sweaty
in
dudes, looking at their
body. So, yeah.
Speaking of consistency and the sauna, the heat in this 24-hour fitness. Downtown.
It's hot some days.
It's not consistent at all. Some days I'll go in there and won't sweat. I'll be like, it's
warm.
80
it's really
degrees
warm
in here. And then other days I'll go in there and I'll go in there and I won't be able to breathe.
Yeah.
So if anybody from 24-hour fitness in
Listens.
the downtown Portland location is listening to this.
But yeah, more consistency. Yeah. Just in the gym. I've cheated a lot in the last like month and a half because Thanksgiving and
holidays.
Everybody,
everybody.
Yeah. So
I made ribs, and those ribs were after you guys dipped. I fucking
ate more,
dude. I ate more than the morning. I fucking had cookies this morning. I'm just like,
so
you gotta get rid of the shit.
Just consistency. Yeah,
you missed some good ribs. By
Shed the
way,
shit.
Yeah, but compared to like,
I've had your ribs.
I did a dry rub this year too.
It was good. It was spicy. It was good.
I've never done it before. I fucking just was like, fuck it. I don't want everybody to have barbecue.
Yeah.
So I fucking basted them in fucking butter.
Did you look it up on the internet or
I just made it. I know how to do some things.
Yeah, my dad has his own barbecue. I actually did eat ribs. My dad made some ribs, and he has his own like secret rub. And I guess he started just now making like his own barbecue sauce.
Tell me about your dad's secret rub.
I will say, I don't know. Can we share your story about your dad and your...
Oh, yeah.
Dude, this is really cool.
So, yeah. So I have a half sister that's my dad's.
She cute?
And you met her.
Yeah. She's cute. Confirmed.
And so, without getting into like too much detail, her mom kind of like made her life, kind of like fabricated some things about my dad to make it to where like they didn't really see each other. So they haven't seen each other in like 15 years, and I have a good relationship with her, and like I have a good relationship with my dad. And while my sister was up here on Thanksgiving, you know, we kind of talked, and she was kind of like breaking down like from her perspective, like what had happened. And so her and her mom don't have a relationship anymore because she's...
Is your dad still with this lady?
No.
Okay.
No, they... So like that was the whole thing, is like whenever she was growing up, they had split, and like her mom would be telling her one thing and this and that. So they didn't see each other for like 15 years. And so when my sister came up to visit, she was like, we were talking, and she was like, yeah, I would be open to like meeting up, you know, and like starting to build a relationship. So on Christmas Day, I actually filmed it. On Christmas Day, I had her show up to my dad's house. Like, he didn't know she was coming. I was like, Dad, somebody's here to see you. And she walked in, and like they both like started crying and like hugged and everything. And then she came over to my grandma's afterwards and brought her kids, and like they got to meet everybody.
Oh.
And that's her great grandma. They're her kid's great grandma.
Yeah, her kid's great grandma.
Yeah, that's crazy. And it's like one of those videos you see like online of like soldiers coming home or something.
And
I was like,
he showed to This Stays in This Room podcast on YouTube.
No,
I don't want to put that video.
No, but it was cool. I was like, that's dope.
Yeah, it was definitely cool.
It was a good holiday season.
Yeah, so got to meet, like I got to meet her kids for the first time on Thanksgiving,
right? And
he got to meet her kids for the first time on Christmas. So that's another thing. Like with this year, it's like made some good like family strides too. Like rebuilding. You know,
it's cool.
It's cool. Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah. 2019.
2019.
You can't even say it.
19.
You can't even say it.
Do you got a gig? Are you playing on New Year's? What are you guys' plans?
I'm supposed. So I got I hadn't had a gig. You know, I was like, fine. Like I was cool with it. Like I thought I was playing at Tossbox again. Didn't, you know, I was cool with not playing that. Which you know, he's my homie. He wants to book different people every year, which is cool. Fucking. This dude hit me up to play Breakside Ballroom, which is a big party. You know, they shut down the block. Now I can't fucking get a hold of him. Nathan Jenkins.
Damn.
Dude, he was like, yeah, $100, you got an hour, you know, I want you to come play. So I'm just like, cool, man. I keep looking at the Facebook page, like I'm not on there. So I was like, fine, fuck you. I hit him up yesterday. And
haven't heard.
He hasn't. I was like, yo, man, can I get some promotional items that I can be on so I can promote it? He hasn't hit me back. So today, 45 East had hit me up, and they were like, hey, you want to play 45 East on New Year's Eve? I'm like, fuck yeah, I don't give a fuck about this motherfucker. So he's going to get back to me, and if I could open up for one of these big DJs that I look up to, Christian Martin, on New Year's Eve. But I was like, it sucks, like, because all I wanted to do was play, you know? This motherfucker, he had asked me one time before, the dude that's throwing this Breakside Ballroom, there's this other thing called Phantom. He did the same thing to me. It was a big Halloween party, sold out in a warehouse. He's like, yo, you want to play Phantom? $100, here's an hour. And I was never on the flyer or anything. I'm like, well, don't fucking like. So
just hits you up and then ghosts you?
Yeah, he just fucking ghosted me. Like that's cool, whatever, man. Don't ghost me because you don't know what the fuck I'm capable of with these motherfucking things.
Yeah, he's starting to get. Yeah, dude, he's starting to get the work done.
You don't want those problems, dude. Like, I don't know. So hopefully everything goes. You know, I'm gonna ghost him now. Fuck you. Like, you ghosted me twice.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ghost you, and I'm gonna get this fucking 45 East gig. Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
I just hit him and be like, yo, lose my number, dude.
Dude, it's via Facebook too. Like, that's the shit. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't like people like that. I don't do business like that. Like, don't do me like that twice. First time you made a fool of me. Second time, now I'm a fool, and I'm gonna make a fool of you.
Yeah.
Fool me once.
Yeah. I don't deal with people like that.
Yeah.
So. Well, yeah, that's I got a gig this weekend too. That's gonna be good, and then everything kind of tapers off for a little bit. I say that, and then all of a sudden I'll get 15 gigs. And all December, dude, I had fucking gig. And I'm just
you're like, I'm playing the last show of the year in like early November. And then you're like, yo, you want to come to my show tonight? I was like,
Dude, the last one you went to was fucking cracking. The fucking the
I was smashed.
You're wasted, but I played DJ Otto from the morning show for We 96.3 came, and that's the dude I wanted to come because he's a DJ. I'm like, I want you to see my show.
He was dancing. He was grooving.
Where was this?
I played at the liquor store right on Belmont.
Oh, okay,
it's in
yeah.
the basement. Like I've always wanted to play there. The place was packed. It was sweaty. I fucking threw the fuck down, dude. Like I just could feel it. There was people.
It was a
dancing on the
vibe.
stage,
It was
like,
from what I remember, it was people were grooving.
It was fucking crazy, dude. Like I had a great time. But I'd wanted Otto to see it because I look up to him as a DJ and he's a nice dude. And he was talking to me afterwards at my crib, like giving me advice and stuff. And my heart's pounding just thinking about it. I fucking love when like the Blanket Fort party show. Like that went perfectly. Awesome.
That was really cool.
That was a vibe, man. So I don't know. Things have been going good with my sets, and I want them to keep continuing that throughout the year.
Yeah.
Just gotta get rid of some people in my life, and we'll be good to go.
That's another thing. You got to shed the fat, get toxic people out of your life.
Fat, yeah, that's like, dude, now there's some fat hanging on my armpit with some people. I just gotta fucking snip that. Hey, doctor, can you get this fat package?
Yeah, if there's anybody toxic in your life, gotta.
You can tell too, man. Like you try to give them the benefit of the doubt for years and years and years.
Yeah.
Just like, fuck no. See
Yeah.
ya.
Yeah.
Bye, Kiki.
Damn.
You don't love me.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, 2019. What it really helps if you write down your goals too.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna write down, make a list. I want to be a better person too.
Yeah, because you're a dick.
I can't,
Mijo.
like I catch myself sometimes, and I'm like, I'll do something or I'll say something, and I'll stop and I'll be like, damn, that's not something a good person would do.
Mm-hmm.
But I think just stopping and like reflecting on it like that, I don't know.
Every person's opinion of a good person is different.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I feel like some people like know how to trigger you, and it's just like, why are you doing this? Like, why?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you want a reaction out of me, and then when I give you the reaction, you're just not what you like.
Yeah.
Now there's an argument, and you're mad. Oh, you're the one that's mad. I'm like, come on.
Oh, you're pissed? Oh shit.
See,
well, I'm pissed too.
That's the thing. Is like,
That shit
sometimes
annoys me.
I do that for fun sometimes. You know what I mean?
I see it every day, guys. You guys are idiots.
Yeah.
Both of you.
All right.
All right, dudes.
If you want to share your 2019 goals with us, you can find us
TSI.
Titzer.
We changed them. What did we change to?
TSITR podcast on everything.
Yes.
YouTube,
Finally.
iTunes, Spotify, Instagram, Twitter, whatever platform. TSITR podcast.
Yep.
And yeah, have a great new year and
be safe.
Be safe. Don't drink and drive.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't smoke and fly.
Don't smoke and fly. I'm smoking to fly. To fly.
Yeah,
And
have a good year.
Yeah, we'll see you next year.